Hi Aries, this is Evelyn. We have a read for you here. I'm going to pull some cards, so take a deep breath. Sending you lots of love and blessings, guys. Hope you guys are all doing well. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars and the masculine's Venus. Today is October 24th, 2020. The reading is for the first half of November, so now through November 15th, around there. And if this video should come up across your feed at some point, there's always a message there for you. So, for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know? What do we need to learn for Aries today? By the way, if you should like a private reading with me, all my information's below and on my website, twinflames3344.com, as well as I have a CD out there if you're interested, Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe. And here we go with the read. Again, this is for Aries, Aries, Aries. So for everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all those concerned, what do we need to know or learn about Aries? And let's clear all the negative energies from all chakra layers, auric layers, grounding and galactic cords across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all those concerned, and fill that empty space with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Transmute, transform, transcend, and clear, and fill. And so it is. This is for Aries. First half of November 2020. Aries. Let's go. What are we going to do here, Aries? Aries, first half of November 2020. Aries, Aries, Aries. There we go. Okay, first card out for Aries is the Four of Pentacles reversed. Before, perhaps you were holding your cards close to your chest, and maybe you're not doing that anymore. The challenge for you is the Chariot reversed. Perhaps feeling stuck, or that could just be the general state of emergency. The foundation for you, Aries, is the Moon. And what's the recent past is the Two of Cups. So some kind of disconnect, or perhaps somebody just at a distance from you. And crowning the read is the Nine of Pentacles. Perhaps you are being very independent and sovereign with everything you need, or that's somebody around you. It could be a child as well. And what's coming up for you is the Holy Grail, temptation. Perhaps you're bored and you're seeing things that you'd like that you can't have right now. Okay. That could definitely be time to ground and integrate. Perhaps thinking about love and what you'd like regarding love. What is the Holy Grail for you? You see yourself as the Page of Cups, very innocent and curious. What's around you or how others see you is the Emperor, which is very interesting because Pisces had the same energy around them. So you could have Pisces in your chart. But this is very Pisces energy as the Page of Cups. So you definitely could have Pisces in your chart or be dealing with a Pisces directly or a Pisces child. So the blocks for you is the Tower. So maybe you don't like surprises. I don't know. I would think Aries likes surprises. Or maybe there's a surprise you weren't expecting that's not a surprise you wanted. But it doesn't look negative here. So let's see what's going on here. Perhaps some work has come up for you to do. Maybe that's why it's not a good surprise for you. It's not negative. It's just maybe you don't feel like doing it. Okay, so that it may feel like a burden to you. So some kind of burden may come up. The connection to what's left hanging in limbo here for you is the Six of Pentacles reversed. Some kind of imbalance, something's not fair, or debt, or just not sharing. What is left hanging in limbo for you at the end of the read? Getting your wish, the Nine of Cups, or perhaps celebrating something with friends. Let's see what's going on with that. You'll get another card or more at the end of the read. So let's see what's going on with that. And then the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands upright. Now Pisces had that card reversed in the read. And let's give you a little background here, and then I'm going to get right into the read. So let's see what's going on. So we're going to start here with the High Priestess. Okay, so the High Priestess is all about psychic abilities, keeping secrets, having a secret, or working on those abilities, working on your own connection with higher self. And then we have the Hangman reversed, and this deck is very much about finding an escape route, right? Because this is feeling trapped. It's like that Chinese torture test. So this is someone finding a way out. So that's good. And then we have, next is the Three of Swords. There's some kind of separation or heartbreak here, perhaps a surgery, and then the Queen of Swords reversed. So if there is a surgery, it's involving the Queen of Swords reversed, or she's just sad, grieving, or pissed. This could be very cutting. She could be lying or snapping out. She could be verbally abusive, or she's just so hurt, she's just not talking at all. And this could be standing up for yourself or themself to relight a flame, perhaps, after a heartbreak, after finally finding a way out. So there could be Pisces energy there, also some kind of air sign energy with the Queen of Swords, can be Virgo as well. So it'll be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And let's just see what, this is the Gilded Tarot, and we have the Rider-Waite Mini for clarifiers. We're going to pull an energy deck card and a Scooby-Doo card at the end as well. We're going to clarify everything. So let's see here. So we have, as far as the people in the read, we have the Queen of Swords and the underlying energy. And then we have the Page of Cups and the Emperor, which is like a grandfather and their grandchild. You know, one's very innocent and one is very seasoned and in power. And then we have the Sovereign over here. So this could be literally, this could be a husband and wife over here on the outs with 2 children. That's one situation. This also can be, this could be a father, a grandfather, where this is the mother and this is the child. But none of them, they're all like different because they're all different suits. You know, usually if they're same family or something, they're all in the same suit, but not always. But they're all different. We have 1 cup, 1 pentacle, and 1 sword, and the Emperor, who's about control and power. So why do we have the 7 of Wands? Why do we have the 7 of Wands upright in the underlying energy? And you're Aries, so you're seeing yourself as this, but others see you as this, which is Aries energy. But this is not. That's very watery and innocent. So why do we have the 7 of Wands in the underlying energy for Aries? All right, some kind of split, like I said. So there's some kind of divide or split or a big lie or a need for clarity, needing more information about the situation when holding on here. So in the past, somebody was holding on to a lie or a split, so they're mad and just holding on to that. But now somebody's letting go. Perhaps to relight a torch. In the recent past is the 2 of Cups reversed, so definitely could have been a breakup or disconnect of some sort, not seeing eye to eye or at a distance with the King of Swords. There's definitely a breakup, or whether it's romantic or at work, they're King and Queen of Swords, which can be a couple or siblings, not seeing eye to eye, not getting along, or at a distance and not happy about it. This could be someone who definitely screwed up or made a fool of themselves or lacked faith, fell on their face or from grace because they lacked faith in the situation ultimately, or just did something stupid or foolish, or fell for the wrong person perhaps, and feeling powerless, or a dependent who spends a lot of money, right? Or this could be the King of Swords who's lost money, power, and independence because they screwed up. So the foundation here is the Moon. Why is that? Why is the Moon in the foundation for Aries? Well, the Moon was reversed. So, and we are going into the second full moon of the month. So we passed the new moon already. So this could be either, you know, someone getting up before dawn, or, but it's up right here. But before, there could have been some kind of deception. And now it's come to light, but there's still not full disclosure, which is why the Ace of Swords is reversed over there, because not all the information's been disclosed. And this could be someone very sad or feeling guilty about what they did, or someone sad about what was done to them. And there's definitely Cancer energy here. Feeling defenseless or ganged up on or attacked, or perhaps someone who has no excuse, has no defense. And that could be legally too, someone who doesn't have anyone to defend them. So centrally here is the Four of Pentacles reversed, letting go after keeping your cards close to your chest. So why does Aries have the Four of Pentacles there? Well, there's a new passion here. Okay. And this is grounding and integrating, an offer of love, a little offer of love. Look at this. This is the little offer of love, and this is the big offer of passion. You see that? You're the little offer of love, and there's a big offer of passion over here. So whether it's a job or relationship, right? They're not offering big love, they're offering little love, and the Emperor's offering big passion. So what is that all about? So someone's letting go after this happened. We have the King of Cups here as well, wanting to come together. So this could be the King of Cups offering the cup to come together. So it could be two men also coming together, okay? To let go of, let bygones be bygones is what I'm getting right now. And the challenge being the Chariot reversed, and this is coming out for that. So there's some kind of betrayal or painful ending or ending pain. Maybe you're in a business that ends pain, because this could be back pain and associated treatments too, like massage, acupuncture, or chiropractor, any of those things with back pain or ending pain, any kind of business where you end pain, because it could be psychological pain as well, or emotional pain, spiritual pain. But this is somebody stepping up to the plate or getting ready to spread the word or has a message for you. So if somebody's getting like all ready to go, and then a big block came in. So that's the challenge for you right now, Aries. So you were ready to end the pain of the past and go forward again, and then a big block came up, an obstacle came up for you. So why is the Sovereign there at the top there in the crowning position? The Nine of Pentacles, to get the single person who has everything they ever wanted except for the person to share it with. And that could be a child as well, you know, a grown child. And this is somebody implementing a plan, perhaps after reaping rewards, which is what she's doing right now in that picture. But maybe she's bored of daydreaming and now she wants to do something new with the money that she has. Maybe she doesn't have as much. Well, this was before, actually. Maybe she lost money, but now she's got it back again. And now she's ready to do something. Or maybe before, implementing a plan actually worked out for her, because now she's in a good position. So she may have been down money before and now made it back. And now implementing a plan by looking back at the past or going back or getting something from the past in order to figure out what really makes them happy. What's going to rise them to stardom? What is their authenticity? What is their light? Who are you really? This is what this person, whether this is you or someone else around you or a child, they actually did really well for themselves by looking back at perhaps their childhood or just looking back at who they really are. And it worked out for them. So you may be seeing this, or this could be someone, this could be you, or it could be someone around you or a child. So what's coming up for you is like now you're tempted by what happened over there, or maybe you're tempted by that person. And so why does Aries have that Four of Cups? Yeah. Yeah. I think you're excited. Excited about the prospect of that dream family. Whether this is family, business, or community. It's very abundant there. There's the temptation. The Devil's Wave. Are you going to be tempted by money or by love? This may have been your past, and this is your present. Are you going to do the same old following the ego, the shadow, or are you going to go for true love? Or is this someone or something that is all of those things for you? All right, so we have the Page of Wands here and the Page of Cups here, and it's like the inner children coming together. So why do you see yourself as the Page of Cups? Maybe you feel very vulnerable when you're in the presence of the Emperor. There you are. Maybe you feel like the Emperor is going to be defensive to you because they won't show their heart like you do. You're being all innocent and sweet and loving no matter what. And there's the Emperor all defensive and guarded. It's like, why are you so guarded? I'm just being very sweet. I'm not intimidating. Well, the Emperor may be trying to avoid a disaster or in the aftermath of some issues that happened, that sudden events came up with the Queen of Pentacles. That could be like the Emperor may have had issues with their past relationship and they're very guarded because of that, because it's very fresh, or because they see you as the Queen of Pentacles. And so maybe that's intimidating to them. And then we have the Knight of Cups. There could be some jealousy there, or moodiness or insincerity. So why is the Emperor next to you, or why do people see you that way? Somebody with a lot of burdens, or burdened by the Queen of Cups. Or maybe they feel like it's a lot of hard work for the Queen of Cups. Maybe they see you as really perfect. And maybe they feel like they can never live up to your expectations when she doesn't really expect anything. But they see you as being, maybe they feel like you're worth more than they are, even though they're the Emperor. Or maybe they feel like if they are with you, that something else comes with the package there. Or maybe someone's burdened because there's two women in their life. Or maybe they have two grown children they're still supporting. Or that's you, especially if you're the masculine Aries. So this could be more like the feminine Aries is the Page of Cups, and the masculine Aries is coming up as the Emperor. But it can be either way. If you're more masculine, feminine, you could be seen as the Emperor. The blocks. Your blocks is the Tower. Why? Suffering in silence. You could be having sudden purges, or just crying, or headaches, or all of a sudden you can't sleep all night and just up confused or crying, or whatever it is you're suffering. You're just stressed out, feeling pushed to your emotional limit, crying, purging, sweating it out. There's definitely suffering here. And here is the Hermit shedding light on that for you and helping you have an epiphany about your situation. So here you have that Ten of Wands, and then here you have the Ten of Wands here, carrying the weight of the world upon your shoulders. But it's like this person, or you, is carrying this weight towards this sovereign over here. It's like they're willing to carry the weight of the world for her. It's like the Emperor's willing to carry the weight of the world for the Page of Cups. But it can be vice versa too, since it's Aries. Why is that Ten of Wands there? Somebody is happy to do that for you and hold their tongue and share. Or maybe they're settling out so they can become single again, so they can be with that sovereign. So maybe other responsibilities they still need to settle out with. So there could be two women involved here, because we have the Queen of Swords here and the Queen of Swords reversed here. And then we have the Queen of Cups, which could be this independent person here. Or you as the Page of Cups. Could be the innocent Queen of Cups here. But we have Queen of Cups, Page of Cups, and the Knight of Cups reversed, which can be the Queen of Cups children. So you could be the child of this Queen of Cups who this Emperor is about to do anything for. So you could be the child of this situation. And this Emperor may be someone as a child that you look up to. And you don't have to be a little child, it could be a grown child here. So why? It looks very cute, actually. Yeah. So why do the Six of Cups, the Six of Pentacles there after the weight of the world, the Atlas energy? So the Six of Pentacles is, feeling like a relationship is not fair. Whoever's carrying the weight of the world for this independent person over there feels like they owe them. They could feel weak, or maybe they're going through ego death, or maybe they're dealing with a Leo that's out of control. Or maybe this is a Leo out of control lifting weights, a weightlifter, right? Feeling weak after the war, right? It's like that wounded warrior after the war feeling weak, perhaps PTSD, or dealing with people stealing from them and no peace or no peace of mind, or can't find a peaceful place to stay. But there's definitely some kind of inequity or debt, not sharing. And this could be on the part of Aries, that Aries, they did something to not share with someone else and now they want to make it up to them. Or vice versa for Aries. So why do we have the Nine of Cups at the end? That's the Get Your Wish card. Well, someone was feeling insecure, perhaps manipulative, or perhaps literally lost their tools and didn't feel like they could come forward. But now, in a bold move to change things around, here comes the Hierophant. So it could be Cancer involved. This could be Gemini or Virgo reversed, and then we have Cancer and Taurus upright. In a bold move, perhaps, to commit. This also could be religion or an establishment, perhaps want to go on the road and commit with someone to something. But it's definitely a turnaround here, right? Letting go of insecurities to find your happiness. Cancer and Taurus, perhaps on the road, or perhaps going to speak to men. This could be a Taurus speaking to men for some reason. And that could be the divine masculine as well. Perhaps ascending, about ascension, or about insecurities and manipulation, and to be find happiness within yourself, to be happy with yourself before you can get into a relationship. So Aries, we then have, this is loss of hope or depression, but also can come off as arrogance for those who won't show their emotions. So that could be someone coming off as arrogant with the Nine of Cups, right? Thinking that they're all that they have everything. They don't need anyone. And then here comes the Knight of Swords. This can be a messenger of truth, or the knight in shining armor, or the two-person horse, right? Takes two, perhaps a third to ride it. The vehicle of ascension. So someone's coming in with truth after someone's depressed, maybe coming off as depressed or arrogant. And then we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands coming together is pretty potent there, right? They're the fastest knights. One is very sexy and one is very smart and witty. So, you know, some sparks could fly if the Knight of Wands and the Knight of Swords come together. And they could be like best friends too. Like coming in to cheer each other up. Or it could be passion. This is the arrows of love, expressing feelings and desires, or a lot of fast-paced communication, or traveling together. So yeah, looks like there could be some excitement coming up for you. Why is the Star card reversed, which can be an Aquarius energy? There's Aquarius again for me. This could be an announcement that's held back, or somebody who choked. You know, they got scared and they didn't come forward, or they need to swallow their pride, which they're showing a lot of pride here. Like I said, that could be arrogance coming up. Someone needs to choke, you know, they choked on their words. They need to swallow their pride. Perhaps they knew and were keeping to themselves because they were too scared to come forward. So they walked away and within instead. And now the Knight of Swords and the Knight of Wands are coming forward. Why is the Knight of Swords there? Well, there's been a disconnect or at a distance, and now someone's rushing in. Perhaps after illness, maybe kids were sick or Leo was sick, or this is someone who's really drained and just had no energy, or perhaps just went through a breakup, and or an end of a family or an end of an emotional cycle, so they were just really tired. But now the Knight of Swords is rushing in. And why is the Knight of Wands there? Well, that wanted to come out to hang out. After injustice, or this could be Capricorn and Libra, wanting to hang out after injustice with a hostage or a prisoner, or someone who had a lot of anxiety, or has anxiety about, maybe they just want to hang out by themselves first to perhaps clear any injustices here about a prisoner or a hostage or their own anxiety issues before offering a new life. Or offering a new life to the King of Wands, who is dumping emotional attachments that no longer serve them, to come together to co-create. So it could be two guys coming together to work, Or let's see, what's the Eight of Wands? Eight of Wands. Someone has good news, rushing in with good news, or back on the horse, being successful, good news, leading the way. Perhaps to come together with someone younger. All right, we have the Emperor and the Page of Cups, which can be a father and child or a grandparent and child who want to work together. This could be a child who's in need of help, and someone has just the solution for that. Someone in need of help, money, or opportunity, or this could be someone who's always really needy, and maybe this is just the right person to get them over that. Someone who's not expressing their feelings, or is always arguing with people, like arguing in school, could be like having a parent-teacher conference too. Okay, perhaps in the downturn or the slowdown of everything, the twist of fate, this child isn't doing well at school, and maybe you're getting a tutor. That could be as well. But there's the Emperor. This could be a principal or a teacher as well. Okay, that we have to get control in this over the situation again, whatever it is. That's what's coming up. But there's a lot of back and forth communication, but it's all positive. So whatever struggles someone's having, whether it's a child or an adult who's having these issues, there is positive news there. It's just not the right time for things to go forward. And maybe an adult needs to explain to a child, you know, how to perhaps deal with a situation that's frustrating because they can't go forward, especially with an Aries, because Aries is full of energy and they just want to go, go, go. And so especially in this circumstance where we're all limited to what we can do, especially an Aries may get a lot of frustration out of that. But this is about the Emperor upright coming in and rising above, or awakening to the issues that are at hand, to come out about the world being upside down or his world being upside down. Maybe he needed to address this Page of Pentacles or the Page of Cups here as to what's really been going on. Maybe there's been a secret here. There's two Pisces energies here. With the world upside down, this also could be the sealed divine feminine in another world, a secret passion or secret that came out. And maybe the Emperor has come clean about this because there was a lie over here, perhaps a split. This could be a father too who needs to talk to his children or to his students about what's been going on in his life, especially if he took off of school or in a relationship, literally why me and mom are breaking up. That could be as well. And this is about coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up the act or space, and choosing a new path. So it's definitely someone explaining to someone else why this is happening. And that could be a Queen of Wands here with the King of Wands that came up before. Did he come up? Well, you have the Emperor. I don't know if he's the King of Wands or not. The King of Cups, I believe, came up. King of Swords was reversed with the Queen of Swords reversed. And now we have the King of Cups here in the center of the reed, letting go. And here the Queen of Cups over here. And it looks like he wants to come forward to the Queen of Cups, and there may be kids involved here. And you may be one of those kids. And they're grown kids probably. But we have the Queen of Wands here. After, whether she's choosing the new path or someone else is choosing a new path and she's looking the other way. Perhaps she tripped up or messed up. Or maybe she needs to go her own way and learn to break patterns, or maybe remove the mask or drop the facade. Or maybe she dropped the ball. Or maybe she needs to work. Maybe she needs to work and be patient and take one step at a time off the beaten path. Or somebody else is doing this and has to watch them go do that. So the bottom of the deck is the Four of Wands upright. So we have the Knight of Pentacles upright, the workhorse, the loyal, humble servant coming forward, offering help or work or proposing perhaps. After a long journey that's taken forever to end. That could be after a death or a near-death experience, or just someone who's been dead tired, and then healing and forgiving a situation, and now getting back on the horse, ready to rumble. This is Aries for sure type of energy, but can be a Leo or Sagittarius too. And then this could be a homecoming as well, like getting back on the horse, making things right, or coming into union, or perhaps buying a house, or having a big celebration. So let's pull an energy deck card to see what's going on for Aries to wrap this up. So So the signs that were in your read, you had Capricorn reversed, Cancer upright, Cancer reversed as well, and then Aries upright, Scorpio upright, and then Aquarius reverse came in, and that was it. I mean, Sag is there too, but so let's see what the takeaway is from this. This is for Aries. What's going on with Aries? Someone's definitely ready to like carry the weight of the world for someone else to make up something to them. So it can be for your kids or to make up to someone that it looks like you broke up with someone, so you're either making up to the person you broke up with, but it looks more like you're going forward into something else, or making up with your kids, or these could be kids who are having issues at school as well. So let's see, Aries, Aries, Aries. Got 3 cards that came out. The bottom of the deck is the 2 of the High Priestess and crossing the bridge. So there's the rainbow bridge, and she's just enjoying the view as she goes. She's just taking her time. She knows that it's all in divine timing, and everything will be just the way it's supposed to when she gets there. We have the door to spirit, allowing the purification process. Open your doors and windows. Let the fresh air in and the purification of the journey. And that first card is the journey too. And then we have a man holding a coin, the 43 of coming together. Coming together in business, perhaps. Okay. And there may be some indecision here with number 8, which is strength, and that was reversed. There may be some weakness regarding making decisions, and this could involve the man here who has the money, which can be the emperor. So someone definitely wants to come together in joy and clear things up about an indecision. This could be too wanting to straighten things out as to why there was indecision or why they made a certain choice, and that definitely came up in the read. And somebody else is going on a journey, or they're going on a journey. But it looks like this is the feminine, like went her own way, as the masculine is explaining the situation to whoever's involved. All right, so we're going to pull a Scooby-Doo deck card here too. And that can reference school too. Maybe someone needs a different kind of schooling, so they're going to change schooling, or homeschool versus being in school, or perhaps a Montessori school, or perhaps finding a different way to school your kids. Perhaps getting communities together where you can find a couple teachers in your community who want to teach at home, and will do a group of neighborhood kids or something like that, because not everybody's meant to be a teacher. Not a teacher of a bunch of kids anyway. So let's see if Scooby has to say for you guys, Aries. Well, we got the Jack, which is kind of like the page, right? Page or knight, because we only have jacks, queens, and kings. So this is upright. It's like the kid playing with their toys and who loves ice cream. But this is someone reversed like that. So maybe this is someone who doesn't like to play games, doesn't like ice cream. And this could be a Debbie Downer. Or it could just be a child who's got taken out of the fun things at school because they messed up. They can't go out to recess, but they went out to recess anyway. Or maybe they went out to recess when they were allowed to be there. And then we have the 6 of Scooby, which is upside down. So this is when someone's all confident, saying, see, voila, I can make anything happen. This is someone who lost their confidence, right? Maybe they went out on the swings too early, maybe they needed to wait. It's like someone telling them that, it can't all be fun and games, but this is someone who likes fun and games. It's like someone putting you in your place. So we have like the being made, this could be an emperor making the person feel small. Even this is an adult, it could be making you feel small. And that could be at school too with a child, but it can be an adult as well. And then the 2 of the coming together, there's a disconnect here because somebody's by themselves, or maybe this is somebody who doesn't share nicely, so they want the swing to themselves, and then somebody put them in their place with the 6 reversed. So 6 of Cups, it's a disconnect between soulmates times 2 of a kind who aren't seeing eye to eye. The bottom of the deck is someone offering something, offering their friendship, their love, maybe they're just telling them they like them. This also could be proposing to someone, or someone asking to be proposed to. 5 is the Hierophant. That's the 5 of Hearts. So 5 of Cups could be someone who's sad, but getting over themselves. Getting over themselves and their indecision. Okay? Clearing the slate. I hope that was helpful for you, Aries. Make sure you drink your water and get your rest. And get your joy, whether they like it or not. And get your nature. And be good to yourselves no matter what. Be happy. And as always, rise and be loved, guys. I will talk to you very soon. Have an amazing, amazing day. God bless. Bye.